news was filled with stories of the floods across the land, of desperate people pleading for a helping, aiding hand. The words of dark diseases falling over every man. But while the world was breaking and the trials began to pile, I looked up to the heavens and I saw you with a smile. There was no good news in the paper, only articles of pain, of people running from the sword so as not to be slain, of women and their children screaming in the freezing rain. I called you vile and evil, I called you cold and mean, while you sat there with that smile, just surveying the scene. Oh, the door between the madness and the sane has lost its key, and the chains are getting tighter on the ones who should be free. The thunder's drawing closer and the lightning's gonna strike, while we're waiting for a mercy that it seems you don't much like. Yeah, you're looking down on all of us, just leaning back a while, with nothing but the shadow of that everlasting smile. Now the unborn children whisper of the life they'll never know, and the bloody rivers thicken everywhere the waters flow. The sky is turning pitch black and the heat begins to fry every living, breathing thing beneath the deadly silent sky. I've searched within my spirit and I've searched through every sin, just wondering how a God could look on us with such a grin. But the truth has finally hit me and I know it's far too late. We are standing on the furnace of our own man-made fate. We didn't turn around when we were standing at the gate, and there is no more time to borrow. No, there is no more time to borrow. I see now that your smile is really a frown of deep regret, a sorrow for the people who haven't paid their debt. You gave us everything you had, you even gave your son. But after all the grace you showed, our work was never done. We wouldn't spare a brother or a stranger for a dime, and we ignored the warnings that you gave us all in time. Now the door between the madness and the sane has lost its key, and the chains are finally broken, but there's no one left to be free. The thunder's finally hit us and the light has filled the space, and I finally see the agony mistook for a smile. You turned your head away from us because you couldn't watch the end. Watching how we broke the world we were supposed to mend. No more time to borrow. Just a frown of sorrow.